Welcome to Next Chapter Living, where every page turns a new possibility.
I still remember my first night in a new place. Half the lights worked, the AC cycled like it was on a temper tantrum, and the internet? Gone. I sat on a box with a flashlight and thought, well, this is memorable. That night taught me to stop hoping everything will just show up and to start scheduling it instead. Today, I'll walk you through a compact move-in sprint, what to book first, what to confirm, and exactly what to say on the phone so your first evening is comfortable. Quick promise, when we finish, you'll have a timeline, a 2-line call script for utilities and ISPs, 3 vetting questions for contractors, a sample confirmation log entry, and a 5-step sprint you can read and follow the week before closing. Think of this in 3 windows, 4 to 6 weeks out, 2 weeks out, and 48 to 72 hours before moving. Space the heavy lifting early, the confirmations in the middle, and the final checks right before arrival. Seriously, timing fixes more headaches than any fancy gadget. Start with paperwork. You'll typically need a photo ID, the closing statement or lease, and the new address. If someone is moving with power of attorney, have that paperwork ready. And if your name on the account changes, tell the provider early to avoid reconnect deposits. Electricity and water. Call 4 to 6 weeks out and schedule activation for the day before or the day of closing. Ask whether a tech visit is required. Some companies can switch service remotely. Others need someone there. Also ask about deposit amounts. In Florida, it's common to see $50 to $200, depending on history, and whether payment plans exist. Don't forget trash and recycling. That's often HOA managed. If you assume county pickup starts automatically, you might be surprised. Call the HOA or county 2 weeks out, confirm pickup days, and learn where to place bins on collection day. Internet is one of the highest stress items. Providers' availability can change street by street. Book your install for move-in day if you can, and if not, set up a short-term hotspot plan. A hotspot keeps telehealth appointments and work calls from turning into crises. When you call an ISP, ask what real-world speeds they deliver to that address, not just the headline number. Here's a short call script you can use. Say it like this. Hi, my name is your name. I'm calling to schedule service at new address. My closing date is date. Can you confirm whether a technician visit is required, any deposit I should expect, and a confirmation number? Keep it under 30 seconds. Direct questions get direct answers. When you book, log the details immediately. A sample confirmation entry looks like this. Date 0715. Provider Electrico. Contact customer@electrico.com or phone. Confirmation number ABC123. Scheduled 0720 9 to 11 a.m. Notes: technician may need front gate code. Keep that log in one place, a notebook, the printable checklist, or your phone. I once had a client who scheduled internet and forgot to tell the building manager. Installer couldn't get in. We rescheduled and the client missed a day of telehealth. Lesson learned: coordinate with HOA or property manager and leave clear access notes for installers. Home services, lawn, pest, pool. Call vendors about 2 weeks out so they can schedule startup visits for the week you move in. Ask if they offer a first-time deep clean or startup service. Many do, and it's worth the small extra cost. If you're in hurricane season, add a storm prep check to the first visit. Safety first items. Sign up for county emergency alerts and utility outage notifications. Many utilities send SMS updates with estimated restoration times. Join your neighborhood group or community app. Neighbors share real-time updates faster than official channels sometimes. It's a small step that pays off in the first storm. Contractors need quick vetting. Ask 3 core questions. 1. Can you provide 2 local references? 2. Are you insured and can you provide proof? 3. What's the written scope and cancellation reschedule policy? If the answer is vague, ask for a short email with the details before booking. Coordinate installs intelligently. If an electrician needs to run wiring before your internet router goes in, do the electrician first. But don't try to cram everything into one day unless every appointment has a confirmed time and number. I usually recommend staging big installs across 2 days unless confirmations are firm. Little smart home wins are inexpensive and immediate. A smart light or smart plug by the front door and a water sensor near the water heater or laundry. These cost a few dollars and save nights of worry while you're still unpacking. They also give you remote control if you're traveling back and forth during the move. If an installer runs late, stay calm and use the backups you planned. A hotspot for internet needs, a portable fan or small generator for critical power needs, and a hotel reservation as Plan B if you're arriving late during storm season. That buffer is the difference between a stressful scramble and a minor inconvenience. Before we wrap, here's a tight 5 sprint you can do on your move checklist. 1. Schedule power and water 4 to 6 weeks out. 2. Book internet and plan a temporary hotspot. 3. Confirm trash, HOA pickup, and access rules. 4. Schedule lawn, pool, pest, and sign up for local emergency alerts. 5. Vet contractors and confirm times 48 to 72 hours out. Then log confirmation numbers. A few pitfalls to avoid. Assuming installers are available the week you move, forgetting HOA access rules, and skipping outage alerts. If you're moving during hurricane season, give installers extra lead time. Demand spikes can push appointments out days or weeks.
If you want the printable move-in sprint checklist with space for contact names and confirmation numbers, head to nextchapterliving.com and download it now. Use it during calls so you don't lose a single confirmation number. Visit the site for local provider links and sample vetting emails you can copy and paste.
One last quick story. A client scheduled power 2 days early and had their first night with lights, AC, and TV while their neighbors were still waiting for service. The relief on their face was worth the extra phone call. That's the whole idea. A few timed calls and a little planning buys you comfort from night one. Thinking about relocating to Florida? I'd love to hear local recommendations and vetted providers for Pasco County, Land O'Lakes, and surrounding areas. This is Matthew Tronconi, broker associate with Mahara & Associates. Thanks for listening to Next Chapter Living. Real conversations about relocating, downsizing, and living well. Visit nextchapterliving.com to download your move-in sprint checklist and start your next chapter with confidence.
Thank you for tuning in to Next Chapter Living. Join us again for more stories worth giving. Until next time, let your journey ignite. Live your best life and keep your dreams in sight.